Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is a reading for my Pisces collective. Any major Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is going to be your I Am Enough reading. We're going to kind of dive in and see how we can get you some information when it comes to channeling your own divine gifts. We're going to tap into, some potential energies. Maybe something very exceptional about yourself, any ancient gifts that you possess, and how you can kind of be more in sync with your spiritual talents, your spiritual skills, how to kind of be in harmony with your higher self, and how to kind of flow through these cosmic ascension energies. Okay, Pisces, let's jump in. We're going to start off by using the Life Purpose Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. We're going to get you 3 messages from this deck. We are also going to be using the Work Your Light Oracle deck along with the Starseed Oracle deck, both decks by Rebecca Campbell. We will also get you some messages from the Archangel Gabriel deck as well. That deck is by Doreen Virtue, and we will clarify with the Aquarian Tarot as needed. Okay, Pisces, let's see what needs to come through for your I Am Enough reading. You are always enough. I just want to say that. What you have to give is always, always, always enough. So let's see what the angels in the universe has for you when it comes to this message. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Pisces. Amazing energy. Bottom of the deck, strength. So you have everything you need. Every life experience you have gone through this incarnation has made you strong, has made you courageous, has made you wise, and I think has really taught you how to be centered in the heart. I'm being shown Leo energy. I feel you are definitely heart-centered right now, and you have a lot of love for your family and your friends, and that truly is central to your life purpose first and foremost. So you might want to take a look at your 5th house. It's linked to children. So I know my 5th house is in Cancer, so a mothering energy. So this is what we got, Pisces. How to describe your potential. I think you better start tapping into some oracle cards, some tarot cards if you don't already do that. You likely have the ability to channel messages, to utilize your discernment, and to bring forward answers and guidance not only for yourself, but for others. So I think grab yourself an oracle card deck and start with that, and start channeling some energies, Pisces. Wow, look at this. We got the Author card and the crystals. I'm like, is this my reading? Because I'm a Pisces rising, and I'm actually in the process of writing a book inside of me right now. So we all have a book to write. We all have a potential book inside of us, Pisces. So maybe there's something deep within you that needs to be expressed through journaling, through writing, and I think you are encouraged to make some time to write. And when it comes to the crystals, I think you do have a deep connection to crystals. Anybody that knows me knows I'm big on the stones, I'm big on the crystals, and that is my guilty little pleasure on my own personal journey. But I think you are a channel for healing energies, and maybe you should look into some crystal healing work of some sort. So I do think you have a very ancient gift when it comes to working with the stones, working with the crystals, understanding the vibration and the healing energies that they bring forward, Pisces. And I do feel you better start writing. I think you've got a lot to bring forward when it comes to communicating your life's journey, everything that you have experienced, everything that you have learned through these experiences. And maybe you're here to teach people how to do things differently. This is feeling very good. So I think get ready to dive deep into some gifts, channeling through some energy oracle cards or something of the sort. So let's keep going, Pisces, and see how you can be more present in the moment, how you can be more in sync with your talents and your skills, and how you can be more in harmony with your higher self. So we'll see what needs to come through with the Work Your Light Oracle deck. What else needs to come through for Pisces, please? How do they need to feel like they are enough? All right, we have Akashic. What else do we got here? Pleiades. And the initiation. I think get ready to be initiated into a rite of passage. We are in this very powerful cosmic eclipse gateway portal where a lot of North Node energy is being activated. A lot of spiritual truth is being activated. So I kind of feel, get ready to tap into your higher self. If you've not been in connection with your higher self, I think there is about to be an activation of some sort. You're walking through the gateway. You're walking through a portal. If you've been in the dark night of the soul, I think some answers are coming. Some illumination is coming about your humanitarian mission, okay? So how can you be more in the present moment? Trust in that divine guidance. You are without a doubt being divinely guided to dive into your own personal spirituality, to dive into some Akashic records. Maybe you should book an Akashic reading of some sort. But I do feel you have a lot of talents, you have a lot of skills, and you have a double mission. So I think not only are you a channel of these energies, you also are here to shine that light and uplift humanity by raising your own personal vibration. So you got a couple things on the go here, Pisces, and you are without a doubt about to step through this rite of passage when it comes to some expansion in your life. And you're really needing to get an alignment. So I think get ready to do a major evaluation of your entire life. What is not aligned when it comes to these higher frequencies? What needs to go that isn't serving your highest potential? And what changes do you need to embrace if you are to say yes to this activation? Because I think you are ready for this. Maybe you've been training for this moment for many, many lifetimes. We are in the precipice of the Great Awakening as we fully prepare to walk through the gateway of the age of Aquarius. So get ready to evaluate what's no longer working in your life, because I feel this activation of all of these higher frequencies, and I think maybe it might be a little bit difficult to flow with the energies of this cosmic dance when it comes to this ascension journey. That's a little side note, and that come out with a vengeance, didn't it, Pisces? Get ready for some great, great severing. There's going to be a lot of anger coming up as this initiation takes place. Maybe you've been dealing with conflicting energies for quite some time in your life. I think things are crumbling. Things are falling apart. I can't get a grip on the cards, so maybe you need to get a grip on your reality. I don't even know where that's coming from, but there's definitely a major severing, and maybe you need to harness your Mars energy. I think there's definitely people, places, and things that need to go, that need to change, that aren't aligned with this higher truth of who you are, with this double mission. And if you are to soften the heart space and to step into love, there's a need to kind of break free from something that's really kept you stagnant and stuck, Pisces. So get ready for a severing of cords, and you're going to survive this. You will survive this, and it will bring forward all kinds of new solutions when it comes to a brand new cycle, a brand new beginning. So I feel get ready to receive a lot of downloads when it comes to Syrian starseed activations. There's a lot of serious energy coming forward for you, Pisces. So get ready to receive a lot of messages from your higher self. And in order to bring harmony and balance in your life, I do think you're going to need to protect your energy. We have the Star Brothers. So you are definitely part of a brotherhood of some sort. And you are here to bring forward protection for humanity, loyalty, safety, and trust. So where are you needing to release the weight of the world? Pisces can also be a very self-sacrificing energy. We're leaving the age of Pisces behind. Jesus self-sacrificed for all of our sins. And now we are kind of learning how to embrace very firm boundaries in our life. So I think there is a need to instill some boundaries. There is a need to release something that's not meant for you. And there is a need to release a very heavy burden that you've carried. Maybe it's a personal burden, but I also feel as a Pisces, you are highly intuitive. You absorb a lot of collective energies, and you likely are absorbing a lot of collective heaviness. So where are you needing those energetic boundaries when it comes to these shifts in order for you to not carry a weight or a burden that is not meant to be carried by you? Because I feel maybe you've been drowning in some heaviness recently, and you've been longing for home, homesick for a place maybe you don't even know that it exists. Maybe you've been looking up at the stars at night and just wishing to go home, home to the cosmos. So I feel an activation of some sort, and you're really going to trust. You're really going to need to trust where you're being asked and guided to go. So always trust that gut intuition, because something's blocking you that needs to be severed once and for all, so you can bring this harmony and balance back into your life. So let's jump in with some tarot, and we'll dig a little bit deeper. We'll look into the oracle cards. 10 of Cups, 5 of Rods, Judgment. So I think, yeah, channeling these gifts, tapping into exploring some oracle cards or some tarot cards is really going to lead you to a lot of fulfillment and a lot of contentment. But there's like this battle going on below the surface and a need to make a final judgment call. Maybe you were raised in a very strong church structure, religious background of some sort, and it's creating some inner conflict when it comes to tapping into these higher energies. And maybe you're going to need to make a final judgment call. I do feel you're going through an awakening of some sort when it comes to channeling your gifts, when it comes to embracing your inner strength and fortitude to stand in your power, to stand in your worth, and to know your worth and value. And when it comes to being the author of your life, you are encouraged to allow the fates to turn you forward, to spin you forward, and to take that first step. Start writing about what brings you passion, what sparks your creativity, what brings you joy. Journal, journal, journal about the things that light up your life again, because that's going to really help you close out any past cycles when it comes to childhood patterns, when it comes to, you know, any past relationships that were rooted in a negative cycle, in order for you to really do the work. I think you're finally ready to lay down the gavel and to do that deep dive, to do the work, and to walk away from everything that's not serving you, because I do feel you want love in your life, and I think love will be the end result, the ultimate happiness, as you kind of master your soul gifts and kind of activate that soul blueprint and that soul song. So I think it's time to leave the past behind. You know, don't be deceived. Do not be deceived by programmed beliefs. Please do not be deceived by programmed beliefs. When it comes to working with the crystals, I think there's a level of self-deception, and you're being asked to leave behind an old mindset, to walk away from the past, because this will lead to a lot of contentment, a lot of satisfaction. Taurus energy with the King of Pentacles. And this will lead to a lot of stability. So I do think you need to explore this as perhaps an entrepreneurial path. And it might take a lot of work, a lot of planning, and a lot of grounded action, but it will lead to a lot of abundance. And you've got the strength to manifest this, okay, Pisces? Let's look into this Akashic energy here. What else can you tell me about this Akashic energy? Okay, so you're coming into some awareness where you've kind of blocked off allowing love in your life. We have the 7 of Rods, the 4 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe in the past you've always been met with unequal relationships, not equal giving and receiving, and you want balance in your life. You want reciprocity. So I feel you're really needing to recognize where your heart's been guarded when it comes to some past missed opportunities. Maybe you're going through a period of suppression, soul suppression, and depression. And I kind of feel like your cup is feeling very empty, and you're being divinely guided to, you know, restore a sense of balance in your life, to release any past regrets, release any indecision, and get out of that head space. I think there's a lot of divine Akashic downloads coming in when it comes to your inner truth and when it comes to embracing a new creative endeavor, but you're going to have to open up your heart space. And you're going to have to lay down the burdens of the past and really dive into self-love, self-nurturance, knowing your worth, knowing your value. And, you know, when you fully love yourself, that's when you call in somebody that's going to love you, every aspect of you, the good, the bad, the ugly, and all of the in-between. That's where that new beginning is coming from. But you got to leave the past baggage behind. The fool leaves the past baggage behind, doesn't take anything with them. Takes that leap of faith, makes peace with the past, and that will create the balance in your life and a very solid foundation for the future, a legacy. So release any past regrets, release any past grief. When it comes to your double mission, I think the second you step into your power, the second you step into activating your soul song, this double mission very well could include a union of some sort with a very powerful masculine energy, King of Wands, 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups. maybe somebody that you'll meet at a social gathering of some sort. But I think the second you step into this mission and you activate this rite of passage, it's going to quickly bring in some passionate communication with somebody that has the same vision as you, visionary leader, and that will release the juggling. So let's look at this initiation energy, Pisces, because I feel a big activation of some sort that is leading you to a beautiful union. You're done with the ghosting, the abandonment wounds, feeling left out in the cold. You're releasing any residual energies of feeling emotionally bankrupt. And this is leading you to a brand new, balanced, abundant beginning. Get ready to receive a gift. When we learn those tough, disciplined Saturn lessons, we get a gift at the end. Here's a giftie from the universe, because you are stepping into some sort of divine spiritual union and building those solid family structures for the future. And maybe that is what this initiation is going to teach you when it comes to being the author of your life. Maybe you're here to teach about these high vibration soul connections and bring together solid family structures based on these new higher cosmic values and principles when it comes to new earth energy. And I kind of feel the time is now to kind of open up the heart. And to open up the heart, you kind of got to rip it wide open. And this is all divinely guided change. So you will survive this. I do feel a major karmic tie severing, the ending of something that's caused a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of betrayal, in order for you to step into your highest potential. You likely could be dealing with a Taurus of some sort. But I feel the Hierophant is the highest authority. This is ordained cosmic change for you. And you're walking away from something that's caused you a lot of anger, a lot of conflict, a lot of suffering. And the time is now to finally go into the depths of this ending so you can be divinely guided towards harmony and balance in your life. I think you've been all up in your head, losing sleep at night. When it comes to some self-deception, I think you've been deceiving yourself. I think you thought that you could heal something, and there's just no having a sense of balance there. So you're going to have to find your strength to survive this, and you're going to have to find your strength to use that double-edged sword to cut people, places, and things out of your life that have prevented you from knowing your worth and your value and channeling these energies as your gifts. So I think get ready for a tower. You're breaking down all of these false beliefs, these outdated beliefs, outdated mind patterns. You're breaking down a false foundation, likely with another person, in order for this wake-up call. And you're really going to need to trust in these universal energies. You're going to need to trust in the breakdown. There's always beauty in the breakdown. Because I think you've been stuck at the crossroads for a long time, really playing into overanalyzing the past, an extended period of grieving. And what's lost can always be found again. And anything taken from you will be replaced with something so much better. So I think you've been struggling for a while. And you're really being asked to put the past to bed once and for all, and to quickly move in a new direction is kind of what I'm feeling. So get ready to learn something new, Pisces. All right, let's get you one last message from Archangel Gabriel. What else does Pisces need to be aware of? Classes. Blocks are about to be removed. Blocks removed. Free and clear. So any previous obstacles of fear, they're being lifted. Release the fear and step into the heart, because I think you've attracted something into your life. The law of attraction, and you know how we master the law of attraction. We stay true to ourselves with authenticity. So I think you're very authentic. You are trusting in your real self, and God created you authentically, divinely perfect as you are. So you have the strength and the knowledge needed for whatever situation is crumbling to the ground, because you're being asked to no longer compromise your integrity. Do not water down your creative ideas or your energy to fit somebody else that is of low vibration, okay? You need to listen. You need to trust, and you need to follow that inner voice, because blocks are being removed and happy news is on the way. So whatever you've envisioned for your life, it's coming full circle. And maybe it's time to, expand. Maybe you're going to need a manager. Maybe this is my reading. I don't think so. But There's definitely a message in here for me too. I was actually telling myself earlier this morning, I need a manager, or I need somebody to, you know, manage my professional life because I have so much on the go. And maybe it's time to embrace some coursework. Learning and teaching is part of your higher calling. So journal, 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 journal. And that will allow you to expand on all of these creative aspects and stay authentic, Pisces. What a beautiful message. That's what I got for your I Am Enough reading. Pisces, I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I do encourage you to check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.